by my dark ancestral power, by my belief in the Dark Lady Anwin, and by my power as a ritualist, do I raise this seal.
Good job, it worked. It worked at least. That's the first step done.
Faithful of the Gryphons!
Yes!
All for one! One for all! We are here today to show our devotion to our ancestors. Here, in this circle of water, we will wash away the mistakes of the past.
How very dare you?
We will use the power of this circle to cleanse the amulet of the Dark Lady, make it fit to receive a shade of our pattern of our faction's greatest enemy, that it may serve as is right, as is just for what it did to us. Let it be so! But first, the most important thing is that we ensure that whatever happens here today, we cause by our actions no harm to Adrea, and that contributors and ritualists leave this circle unharmed, untainted, and without trace of aberrance upon their pattern.
Indeed.
Now, I believe there's a bit of this that... That's all right. Come here, you.
It's mine. It's my potion. But it's...
So you will want to drink it from last time.
potion.
So this potion of clear fog thing, what's it like?
Delicious. Delicious.
Good, isn't it, mate?
Can I... Is there more?
Next time.
Is there any left? Oh, thank you.
You can scrabble for us. And we have one more booster. The last time we shall use it. The last time we will compromise our faith. The mirror. Duchess, give it to me. Now.
12 months ago, I created this mirror, and within it, I trapped the demon Narcissi, that he may aid our ritual.
He is a fine specimen.
Hatred.
This is the last chance we will have to use his power.
Really hurts the chicks, doesn't it?
I understand now.
Narcissi, I command you,
I
as
understand.
the High Demonologist of the Gryphons, aid Mal in this ritual.
I understand. No. Take it.
You know what it can do?
Narcissi, once this is complete, your bargain is done and you are free.
For 3 years, I stood and contributed in this circle.
Yes, you did.
Well, as well.
And we thank
For
you.
3 years, I compromised my faith. I watched you and you corrupt and pollute the item that held the tormented patterns of our enemies in perpetuity, bound to serve us, bound to empower our rituals.
Everyone's a critic.
Then Mal, put it right.
I will. I serve no one here now. And today, in my circle, we show our devotion to the Gryphons' pantheon.
Hurrah!
And we show our devotion in specific to the Dark Lady herself. And we hear me!
That's what.
Taliesin. Friend. Mentor. In this place, I tell you now, remove the demon from that mirror.
Bring me the mirror. Narcissi, by my power as a demonologist, your power has been granted to Mal for this ritual. And with that, our bargain is complete, and I make you free.
But some of you are wondering at this point, which of our plethora of enemies will have the pleasure to spend eternity in servitude, tormented in the darkness, unable to look out
cult, please.
Which one?
Is it?
There are a few, to be fair.
Yes.
It will be her! The one, the first that I swore to my ancestor that would be mine. It will be Quilibri!
Why Calibre?
Why Quilibri, child?
Sweet summer child.
No.
Allow me to lighten the mood with a story, please. Once upon a time, there was a fox, beloved around the egg by the name of Aelith.
Hello, I'm Aelith. I help.
She alone, at the time,
Hello.
provided the balance
I think.
within our unit, provided the light that kept the darkness in check.
Can I have a hug, Aelith?
The Gryphons were assaulted by the forces of the enemy, Quilibri.
All for one!
They stood strong at the gates as lizard, snake and other beastkin threw themselves against our walls. One of our number fell, not to be recovered, but Aelith, sacrificing herself, giving herself, took to the front line, but was betrayed, stabbed in the back.
No!
Serve me well.
We will continue to fight.
Her actions meant that man continued to fight for our nation. And through her actions, the day was won. The Gryphons stood victorious. But as they healed, as they celebrated, one man came across a hollow body.
Aelith! No! No, Aelith!
What?
Aelith is dead!
Oh, woe beside!
She's dead!
Aelith, not Aelith.
We tried
Please heal her!
to lay her to rest, as is right.
I heal these wounds. By the power of the ancestors.
There was no pattern there. Already writ, already sent to it. Single-mindedly, we swore an oath of vengeance against her. Quilibri bad! Quilibri die! We set out, and of the city of Equizera, birthplace of the Blue Lady, blessed be her name!
Blessed be her name!
We found her! We stood heroic alongside Etienne as he alone did a right to close the portal to the plane of our life. Lizards assaulting it, heroic members of the Gryphons all around him.
Defend the bishop!
This is our temple. This is Equizera. This is the Blue Lady's resting place. And so I break this right. Nothing shall pass. I will break this pillar. I will shatter it. And no evil shall pass. Quilibri, you have no power in this place. This is my lady's house.
And
my lady is fighting here.
through the actions of the noble Gryphons, Quilibri was laid low. Quilibri bad! Quilibri die!
At this point, Mal dedicated Calibri's pattern and sent it screaming to the Dark Lady.
Our faith in our ancestors is what defines us as a nation. One for all! All for one! It runs through our veins, coursing like a torrent. And today we use that life force, that water of life, to purify the Dark Lady's amulet and prepare it to receive the gift we will give it. And we use, as is right, the knife with which we removed her head. For the Dark Lady.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
It always comes down to blood sacrifices.
What are you doing?
Every time I get in a
You
circle,
have what I agree with.
why does it have to be?
Somebody else did.
Don't worry, Etienne. Be brave.
I think you've got enough.
Anwen! Theologists!
Yes.
Yes.
Etienne!
By my aspiration to be herald of Anwen upon this plain, I ask her through you, whatever shade, whatever remnant that she will give to empower our rituals, summon it here now.
Aspectal Colibri, the raw power, as theologists, we call you to do the bidding of Mal, by the Dark Lady's will, by my heart's will.
Calm yourself now!
It's not working well.
You know who I serve. You know whose power courses through my veins. You know who keeps me up with nightmares, visions of watching you die over and over again. And by her name, by the power of the Dark Lady, do I command you to fear me! Get rid of the amulet! Theologists, check it!
Find the power in!
By the power of theology, I
Contributors, whatever you will add to bind the power! And by my oath bound to the pantheon of the Gryphons nation, do I seal the power within this amulet!
It's working. Nothing is in there.
Ah, it throws with power! It throws with power!
Then,
Ritualist can claim!
successful, by my power as a ritualist, do I disperse any excess power within this circle back to Adrea, and that done, I lower the seal.
All for one!
Right, I've got a job for you in a minute.
Do we have any elves here?